Okay, guys, so I'm here today to talk about my trip to the Amazon, which was it's back in May, but I didn't get to make a video because I had so much, things to do, on exchange and that, goodbyes and, stuff like that. But, sorry about that. I traveled with a company called Terra Brazil, and they're amazing. The tour guides, it's cheap. It's just awesome going with them. But I don't know what Bella Brazil is like, but I think Terra Brazil is amazing. Anyway, so the start of the trip, I only knew one person who I came to Brazil with, but out of 70 odd, I think it was 73 other exchange students, that's a pretty big difference. So I was traveling from Florianopolis to São Paulo with an Indian guy, which I'd never met in my life. He's not in my district here. I think he was 4 hour bus ride away from here. But yeah, I still keep in contact with him. That's how close we became from flights to there and back. So we got from São Paulo to Brasilia, which is the capital of Brazil. If some people didn't know that, to meet up with the rest of the group. So then I started talking with them, getting to know them, which is what we're meant to do, exchange. Yeah. So we all arrived in Manaus, and we all started becoming really good friends, which is what we got to do. And we had a long bus ride to the hotel. I think it was a 2 hour, 3 hour bus ride, I don't know. But so we became more closer friends, mainly me because I didn't know anyone on that bus. I think it was good for me. But so the first full day of the trip, we went to some small kind of zoo, which had birds roaming around by themselves, not in cages and that. Some kind of animal, I can't remember the name, but they were trying to save it. Then after that, we done a trail through a forest, a different forest in the Amazon, to this amazing waterfall. It was awesome. But it started raining a lot, so we started heading out of there. So yeah, on the second day, we done some more trails to some more waterfalls and some caves, which was awesome. There was some bats and that. But then there was this one waterfall, it would come down and it'd be all brown around it, a real dark brown, crap, but it wasn't crap. And then it was a light brown around it. It was amazing. And then we went to this other waterfall where we went swimming in the river, and that was even better. That's something I won't forget. The third day, we changed our hotel to Hotel Tropical, which is I'm pretty sure it's a 5-star hotel. I think that's what they told us. The hotel, they also had a zoo, so we visited the zoo in there, which was awesome. During the day, we were allowed to go around the hotel, but at night we went to go watch this dance. I think it was meant to be a tribal dance. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a while back. I think May's a while back. But anyway, the fourth day we visited another kind of zoo. This was a real zoo. It was monkeys. It was tigers and that. It was gorillas, birds. It was awesome. But it was shared by the military as well, so we couldn't take photos of some part. I think it was the entry we couldn't take photos of. I don't know. But the fifth day, we left the hotel to get on the boat. I think I started to like the trip more when I got on the boat because we were in the river. We were more in the Amazon. And we were sleeping on the boat in hammocks. It was different, but it was amazing. But anyway, on the fifth day, we went to go see, more, a lot of the river and in the forest and that. But, yeah, then we visited these lily pads, and, we all took photos, but, yeah, it was still awesome. We bought some souvenirs, people bought these knives, just bigger than that. Yeah, and then we I think we had a little party, I don't know, and then we slept in our hammocks for the night. yeah, I guess my favourite part of the trip was the 5th day until the end, because it was like more Amazon stuff going on. We done a survival challenge in the middle of the forest for like, I think it was 3 hours. We went swimming. Oh, wait, when we done that survival challenge, it was like like my group, we like the water only got up to like about there, but the other groups, I'm 6'2", so that's not much, but like the other group, I think got up to their shoulders, and some of the small girls had to swim. We went swimming with pink dolphins. Like, some people, you guys probably wouldn't think that there's dolphins in the Amazon, but there's dolphins, and it was amazing. Like, we could touch them. We would, yeah. We also fed wild monkeys. Like, they gave us bananas, and like I had my hand up, and there was this monkey eating it, and like another monkey came in and started eating it too. It was like the best thing that had ever happened to my exchange. Really. We had a sloth on our boat. Like, they picked out a sloth, and we all got to hold it. It was like, oh, some of these things are just so amazing. Also went fishing for piranhas, which I think there was like 2-3 people that caught a piranha on my boat. I didn't get to catch one, but and then we went fishing for alligators. Like, we all got to hold the alligator, and then we had it on our boat as well, and like it was tied up on the boat, but it was still cool having it on the boat. We also made acai. Like, if you guys don't know what acai is, it's like a Brazilian fruit that they make, and they mix it with bananas and all that. And I don't really like it, but most of the exchange students like it. But it was something Brazilian that we got to do. I think it was like the last day, like the last night on the boat. We went to a village where we played football. We got demolished. Anyway, and we met like the children from the village too, and then later we had a party on like this so-called beach. They call it praia, to celebrate the trip ending. Like, we had a barbecue and everything, a Brazilian barbecue. But then after that, we got back to Manaus and stayed in the mall, like the big Manaus mall, for like, I think it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon until it closed, which was like 11:30 at night, because our flight was at 2 a.m. On the way back, on the way back on the boat, we all signed each other's flags, and that, if you can see that white writing, there's also writing on the Union Jack and all the stars and that, as all the people from the trip. And then, I arrived back in Florianopolis with so many new friends that I actually still keep in contact with, mainly the Indian guy. Johan, what up, man? And, yeah, I guess I probably won't forget the Amazon, ever. I do recommend this trip to anyone in Brazil with the Rotary Exchange, or any tourist that comes to Brazil. It's the real, it's what you think of Brazil, what you think of Brazil is, the stereotype is favela, but it's nothing like that. Rio de Janeiro, I went there, and that was awesome. It was like the statue of Christ and Sugarloaf, Copacabana, but and then you got to do the Amazon. The Amazon is just awesome. But if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. Share this video with your friends so they know how amazing this trip can be for your exchange. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do this. Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso em português para os intercambistas não sabem o inglês, ou aos brasileiros o que conhece, eu acho. O que conhece a Amazônia, não sei. Então, ok, bye.